Hello everybody. I am making this video in regards that this new year we're in 2026, guys. It's crazy. I swear 2 months ago it was March, it was April, beginning of the month, beginning of the year, sorry, and now we are in 2026, which is crazy to believe how fast time flies. It's just crazy to me how quickly time passes. And the reason I'm making this is not only to let you guys know that it's 2026, but also what I'm expecting from this new year that is coming. I will be sharing with you guys my goals, and what I'm doing right now, I'm not doing this just for myself. I'm doing this to save progress, see where I'm gonna be at the beginning of the year, and then further down the year that is coming, talking about December, November, end of year, entering 2027. I want to see how much progress I've made since I've made this video, which is why I'm making it in the first place. And I know that there's probably not going to be a lot of people that are going to watch it, but that's the whole point. In reality, it's for all the progress, and if I eventually meet those goals and get to the point where I want to be, people that will eventually follow me, my eventual followers, could come back, see videos like these and the other ones that I've posted, and see how much progress I've truly made over the span of 1 year. And I'm actually interested in seeing how much progress I can make in the span of a year. So I will be sharing my screen in a second. Here, you guys can see. This is my screen, and these are the goals I want to accomplish by 2026. Okay, these are all the goals I want to meet. This is goals I want to accomplish by 2026, and these are not things that I want to achieve. These are the things I will achieve from this upcoming year. Like, I'm expecting them to happen. Like, I know they're gonna happen, and I'm not doing it just to do it for TikTok or whatever. I'm actually doing it because I want to become that one version of myself that actually is put in the work and became the best version of themselves. And I will achieve all of my goals, and I will become the best version of myself. I don't want to be living this life I've been always living. I'm tired of it. I've pretty much hit rock bottom when I quit my job and I had nothing to do. When I declined my first payout, everything was terrible. I would say that was my rock bottom point. And from that point forward, I just want to keep on moving forward and get to my dream life. I want to achieve all my goals. I don't want to be living this life anymore. So, without further ado, I want to show you guys what I want to accomplish for this 2026. For 2026, number 1, I will become the best version of myself physically, mentally, and spiritually. And number 1 is actually listed within all of from 1 to 10, because physically, you guys can already tell just from this face cam alone that I'm not the fittest nor the nicest looking person out there. But this is just how I've been. I've shaped myself to look like this over the years, and I'm not entirely proud of it. It's not something I should be holding up high, but it's something that, it's my fault, nobody else's, and I have to take accountability for it. So that's the physical part. The mental part, I don't want to be having that crappy if I can do this tomorrow mentality, the undisciplined, the if I do it right now, I don't if I do it later, I'll just do it later. That terrible mentality. Spiritually, I just want to get closer to the one and only Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior. And that's just number 1, first of all. Number 2 is I will get my first payout from day trading. I don't know if you guys are familiar with me, if you guys keep up on my TikTok content or my Instagram, but I have not taken a single payout since I've ever started my trading journey. Not a single payout. And as crazy as it may seem, I have gotten really close to passing an account. I'll show you guys right now. Like, this is the current account that I'm on. It's an evaluation, but here, I'll show you guys. I passed my first eval in 2025, 8/24. And I got my Express account, and I was 1 day away from getting that payout. I actually, keep in mind, I actually had the opportunity to get that payout because I was profitable for the day. And I had to do the tax form and sign it off. But I said, 3K at the time, as you can see, my peak was 3,132. And for me, I was like, that's not enough. I got to reach 10,000, get that $5,000 payout, clean out. That was my mentality at the time, which I realize now was freaking stupid because I could have been like $2,000 richer, pretty much. And I lost that day, and then I lost the next, and then I lost the next, and then I lost the next. And then, as you guys can see, I blew the account. 1 day away from getting that payout, I blew the account. And that hurt me so much, I didn't trade till the next month. Next month rolls around. I buy an eval, and I immediately blow it. 47,000, which is sad. It's pathetic. I was like, oh my God, I'm so washed. I suck ass. I had to literally wait till next month because I just couldn't, in my mind, I thought I was just going to blow another funded. So I waited literally a month. I waited a month, pretty much, to buy a new eval. And as you guys can guess, I blew that one and the one right after that one. So that's when I said, you know what, screw this. Let me try this one last time. And then I actually passed another eval. But the only problem, I didn't have the money for the the Express account fee, which was like $150 at the time. And I couldn't be asking my dad every single time. I hate asking other people to do the other things for me. And I hate, doing stuff like that. Okay, we got out the way. And then after I passed that one and I couldn't pay the activation fee, I actually got a job, which I currently work at. I work at Applebee's, and it sucks ass. Don't get me wrong. It sucks ass. I love the people around it. People are great, but I hate working. I don't like working a job. I really don't. And this is going to be my future from now on. I will become a full-time day trader. If you guys don't believe me, you guys can stick around for this journey. And I bought the no activation fee. That's when Top Step came out. I got my first paycheck, and I passed it. I wasn't surprised. I was, fully confident in my ability to trade. I passed it. You guys, it only took me 3 days to pass it, which not surprised. And then I got to the Express account. I won 3 days in a row, got it up all the way to, let me see, what was the peak of the account? $2,410. Okay, that was the peak of the account. I won 3 days in a row. I just needed 2 more days, and I can get my first payout. And as you guys can guess, I blew it. Blew it within 2 days. So I'm like, dude, I suck ass. And I immediately, literally the day right after that, after I blew the Express account, I bought another evaluation the same day. And I traded it. I'm up trading it 2 days. And I have 1,000 on it pretty much. So I can theoretically get my first payout from this starting literally next week, I can say. And that would already mark my first goal from this list. And I'm not going to say anything. I just got to be confident and, put my work in. And hopefully I can pass that eval account. Oh, sorry, the Express. And, I took some nasty trades. I've always been a good trader. But sometimes, I'm not the best. Like, this was the trade I took today. Let me just give you an example of what happened, which is how I lost today, as a matter of fact. I entered right here, immediately went to stop loss, stopped me out. And I was like, you know what? I'm done for the day. I got off, so I'm just not going to trade. Number 3 will be I will get fit and lose weight. And like I said, that just falls into the physical aspect of being the best version of myself. So you guys can see I'm not the best looking. I'm not the slimmest, I guess you could say. But I will work on it. Like, you guys can tell. You guys will tell in 4 to 6 months from now. you guys can tell how much I've truly changed. That's if I actually put in the work. And I know I will put in the work. So that just falls into the physical aspect. I will reach my first 10,000 month day trading. Now, that the difference between that $10,000 a month and getting my first payout will be determined on if I got lucky on my first payout. Because you know what they say, sometimes people get their first payout and can't get a payout after that. But nah, it's not going to be that's not going to be the case for me. I will reach my first $10,000 month next year, and that's just going to be a tiny milestone in my whole day trading career. Because for a lot of people, $10,000 isn't even a lot. Like, even $1,000 would be life changing for me. Well, okay, not life changing, but it would still be a hefty amount of money to be dealing with. So I will reach $10,000 a month next year. I will get number 5. Sorry, I will get my first car. And I don't know what car I'm going to get. I don't know how much money I'm going to have when I even get that car. And I will get my first car. Because I don't have a car right now. I'm driving my mom's car. I will eventually get my car. As you guys can see, that is my it's one of my dream cars, as you guys can see on that banner right here. It's the BMW M4 Competition. And don't get me wrong, guys. This is the most beautiful car I've seen. It's an amazing car. I've customized it myself. White interior with the carbon seats, red outside. It's just a beautiful combination of cars. It's my dream car. If I can If I can finance it, I'm financing it. But I'm not going to do something stupid and get myself financial debt. Number 6, I will grind all my socials, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, etc. like Twitter, and I will grow a following on all platforms. The reason I'm saying this, because I don't want to achieve my goals and at the end of the day have nobody that will follow my journey. I want people to follow this journey and be with me from not only day one, but I want people to be with me when I actually make it. I want people to see all the progress I've made. And that goes for YouTube. This video is going on YouTube. It's going on TikTok. It's going on Instagram. I'm going to post clips of it on Twitter. Twitter is an amazing source it can get out there. You know, one of my Twitter posts literally blew up. Would have got like 1,000 views the first 10 minutes. It's at like 5,000 right now, but you know, it's nothing special. But you know, that's what I mean. I want to grow my following on all my socials. Number 7, I will quit my job. The reason I'm saying this is because I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. I'm going to turn 18 next year. And when I turn 18, I want to know that I will be able to quit my job and still be financially stable because I have sustained myself with the ability to be a good day trader. Because all the hard work that I've put in will pay off with day trading. So that's on my list for 2026. I don't want to be quitting my job and then get another job because that's just, you know, not me. Number 8, I will get closer to God and strengthen my relationship with the Lord and quit any bad habits such as falling into sin and repeating what I know is bad for me. The reason why I say this is because I've always been a follower of Christ and a lukewarm person. I know that I have done many things that have upset the Lord. I have claimed to be a Christian and then do the exact opposite as soon as I get home. I would be like, oh yeah, I follow Christ. I do this, I do that, and then get home, immediately fall into sin. And I've tried breaking the cycle many times. And it is one of the hardest things that I have ever done in my life. It is not easy. It is not something that can easily be done. It is just something difficult that I know a lot of people struggle with. I myself struggle with it the most. Not out of everybody, but I'm just saying it's something that is really, really, really holding me down. So I will get closer to God, and my sins not only will be wiped clean through Christ, but I will be reborn through Him. And you know, every bad thing that is holding me down will not be holding me down anymore. So that's number 8. Number 9, I will build discipline and do things I would never think I could imagine. The reason I say this is because I'm not disciplined at all. I literally said I was going to go to the gym 3 days ago, and I haven't gone once. I bought the gym membership. Well, I've been had the gym membership. I've just been getting charged every month. And not only that, I was going to go. I got in the car, and I just didn't even go to the gym. I got called by one of my homies. It was like, yo, let's go to the park. And I was like, fuck it, dude. I went to the park. I played basketball for an hour, and I came home. Which I would say is equivalent to going to the gym, but it's not. I want to build discipline and do what I know I have to do without me caring. Like, I know what I have to do, and I'm just going to do it. Like, regardless of how I feel. And when I say do things I would never imagine, it's just, if I say, oh yeah, I'm not going to be driving a Lamborghini next year, I'm not imagining myself driving one. But I could be theoretically driving a Lamborghini owned by me next year. So it's just stuff like that. Like, things I would never imagine that could happen, could happen. It sounds stupid, but that's just how my brain works. And last but not least, number 10. I will make the most out of this year. And what I mean by that is I will use every ounce of energy in my body to know that this year will not be just another thrown away year just like this one. This year, this 2025, all of 2025, I've done nothing. Quite literally nothing. I went to the gym for 4 months consistently. Out the window. Please, it was the stupidest decision I've ever made. Stop going to the gym. Like, I was doing amazing. I was down, like, I would say 20, 30 pounds. It was going great. And then I just fall back into my computer and start playing games all day, which was stupid. But I will make sure that every ounce of energy is used to making something great for this year. No matter how long it takes, no matter how much I have to push myself, I will achieve it. And that's just everything that's wrapped up for this, goals that I want to achieve for 2026. I know a lot of people are not going to watch this. I'll have max 10 viewers, but it's whatever. I just want to have this video saved as progress. I will clip this into TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and see how much I can truly make out of this year that is upcoming, and see what person I can become. And the reason I'm doing this, just to top it off, the reason I'm doing this is because I want people to see what they can really achieve if they put their minds to it. And the reason I'm saying this is because there's just one person I used to watch. I still watch to this day, as a matter of fact. If you guys haven't heard of him, his name is Aval Trades. And I've seen this kid, well, not kid, oh my gosh, dude, he's older than me. I'm saying I've seen this guy literally go from level 1 to level 100 within the span of a year. And this guy is he puts that motivation inside me. Every time I see his content, it sparks that light inside me that just tells me, okay, come on, let's get back to work. And I'll shout out to that guy. He's the inspiration of why I'm doing this in the first place, because I want people to see me the same way I see him, and I want people to get inspired by me the same way I got inspired by him. So that's just a quick summary of why I'm doing this in the first place. And my message to you guys is I hope you guys can make the most out of this new year as well. Not just for yourself, but I want you to do it for the people around you as well. Do it for yourself and do it for the people around you that need it. And most importantly, do it for your mental. Because you never know when your last day could be coming. You gotta live your day like if it's your last. Because you never know. So make the most out of your days no matter what happens. And I wish you guys a good night or day. And God bless you guys. If you guys enjoyed this, I would appreciate a subscribe. If you guys want to follow me in my journey, subscribe. And if you guys just want to subscribe, then subscribe. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye.